Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time stopping by, my name is Pleasure and it's my pleasure to meet you. So today we are going to be talking about procrastination and we basically know what it's all about, right? But today you're going to be hearing something fresh, something new. So let's dive right into today's video. If I can say this, and I know that majority of people would agree with me, most of your goals in 2024 were not smashed, your objectives were not met, your achievements were not they were not given, not because you lack the manpower, not because you lack the resources, not because you lack the intellectual capacity, not because you lack the um resources you need to push those plans through. But majority of us would agree that it is because of procrastination. That's why we have a lot of things undone. That's why we have a lot of said things, a lot of promises we made to ourselves not coming into reality, or a lot of things that God has led us into not being fulfilled because we just kept saying, okay, tomorrow, okay, next tomorrow, okay, I think next week. And before we knew, the year had run out. And looking back, we see that these things were not fulfilled. Basic definition of procrastination I'm going to be giving us off head, no dictionary, no Google consulted, no chat GPT, right in the picture is prolonging or extending one's plan on one's activity for a longer period of time, whatsoever reason that takes place, that is procrastination, right? So we're going to be looking at disadvantages of procrastination. I believe if I'm telling you not to procrastinate, I need to tell you why, or I need to give you reasons you shouldn't procrastinate, right? So even God said, come to me with strong reasons. So I want to come to you guys with strong reasons why you shouldn't engage in this activity called procrastination, right? And if we look at people's lives, one of my major points is procrastination causes delay, right? If you look at most people's lives and they are not where they're supposed to be, it's all to procrastination. If you like try to link the line, the dots, it will point you to procrastination, right? So procrastination leads to delay when you extend the time over and over and over and over again. Before you know what you're supposed to do or the benefits of what is supposed to be born out of that particular event you're pushing forward or backward, it's being delayed, right? Yeah, it's being delayed. So that's what procrastination can do. Procrastination brings about delay. Yeah, delay. For example, a person's life can be stuck. A person's life can be stagnant due to procrastination. And I'm saying this in the sense that, for example, you are a student in school, and practically when we go to school, it is a primary responsibility we have to read our books to pass our exams, right? And you go on partying, going out with friends, just like to do things that are unnecessary and will not contribute to your education, and you neglect your books, what is going to happen is because you've neglected your books, because you've pushed your book backward, and that is you procrastinating in a way that you don't even know you are procrastinating, because you have prioritized something other than what is important at the moment. So you've indirectly pushed what is important or what is primary to you at that point backward. So what is going to happen is you might not do so well, it might lead to failure, you might need to come back to write that paper again, and only God knows if you're going to get it that time as much as you would have, right? So even if you get it the next year, 1 year had passed by, you sacrificed 1 year, right? And you wouldn't be where your mates are. Well, we can say, oh, my time is not the same as my neighbors. That's true. But you must put in mind that in as much as your time is not the same as your neighbor, you must run on your lane according to your timeline, right? So you shouldn't be caught slacking. So you can cause a delay. There will always be that 1 year delay on of every achievement that you are going to get in life. That 1 year delay will always set in. If you're supposed to get a job in 2024, it will push down to 2025. If you're supposed to get a job, if you're supposed to get a spouse in 2024, it will push down to 2025 because the place you're supposed to be to meet the person, she wouldn't be there. And most times it can lead to lifetime regrets, right? And really looking at the spiritual aspect of this, it can bring about unfulfilled prophecies because in time, because in destiny there's something called kairos moments. Kairos moments are very unique moments. I mean, um our whole existence is surrounded by time, but these kairos moments are very unique and special moments that certain things are supposed to take place in your life. So if you let any event whatsoever to push you out of the way, to get that back might take you maybe another decade, 2 decade, or most times you might never get it back. So that is the evil that is the ill that comes with procrastination, right? Unfulfilled prophecy. You can miss eternal opportunity that can always come your way, that can easily come your way, right? So now you now find yourself asking for forgiveness, praying prayer of restoration, and at this point, only God knows if that's going to happen anymore. So yeah, this video is quite short, but I know that it has a lot of information to it has a lot of information, right? And I hope you learned something from this. But I want us to stop seeing procrastination and just that theft of time that you extend your plans, you move your plans, around, and you can always bounce back. The disadvantage that come with these things sometimes are so damaging that most times they become so irreconcilable, right? So for example, one major aspect of Kairos moment is the one expected day that nobody knows, not even Jesus, right? That is the day that rapture is going to take place. Imagine when rapture is taking place, you're just somewhere that is not, you're just not in the will of God. Probably either your guardian angel, or your conscience, the spirit of God in you has been telling you, stop going this way, turn to this side, do things differently. This is not the path I want you to follow, and he's been prompting you to follow a particular path, and you out of your, oh, God is not going to come anytime soon, and you are just found in the wrong place. Someone tell me, in a situation like this, how do you want to turn? The Bible rightly said that when rapture takes place, it's tribulation. Hello, there is no mercy or grace after that, right? I mean, the next set of people are the people that are going to be able to endure, right? So, moment like this, can you reverse or pray a prayer of restoration like it is done, right? A lot of destinies are where they are today. A lot of destinies are left unfulfilled. A lot of destiny are trapped or are caged because of procrastination. This thing called procrastination is as serious as anything else, and I find people talk about it, right? But I do not really find anybody like talk about the spiritual aspect of it. Like, this is the spiritual aspect of it, that you can lose so much in such a short time, and with such a frail decision that you think that, oh, I'm just going to do it the next time, right? If God is telling you open a YouTube channel and you're taking your time, do you know what's going to happen? The people that are tied to your message that you're about to bring, that will bring deliverance to them, those people are going to suffer, right? And some of them are probably going to die in that situation. Is that serious? So when we look at procrastination, let's look at it more seriously and stop looking at it with the eyes of, oh, it's just that thing that I do that I need to stop doing and get back. No, sometimes the damage can be irreconcilable. Right. So with this, I hope I have passed my message across, and I pray that we learn one or two from this video. If you watched till this point, thank you for sticking with me. All right. So please like the video, Put your comment there. What do you think? What do you think? And a big one, subscribe, right? You don't pay in case you don't know. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I will see you in my next video. But for now, bye.